I'll be doing exercise number 15, page number 45. I'll read. The camel is rightly called the sheep of the desert. It is the best means of transport in deserts. Camels go slow, but they go on walking for hours on the burning sand and in the blazing sun. Camels carry heavy loads, much heavier in weight than any other beast of burden can. While the other animals' feet sink into the sand, nature has made the feet of the camel such that it is not at all difficult for it to walk on the sand. Camel is superior to all other animals because it can go without food and water for days and weeks. It can store food and water. Its hump is also a store of food which the camel uses when it gets nothing to eat and drink for many days. In deserts, only bushes grow here and there, and the camel can live on those. So I'll be going for the answers. Number 1. Why is the camel called the sheep of the desert? The camel is called the sheep of the desert because it is the best means of transport in deserts. Number 2. Is it for its speed that it is called the sheep of the desert? No, rather it is due to walking for hours on the burning sand and burning sand. Number 3. What difficulty do the other beasts of burden have to face while walking on the sand? The other beasts of burden the other beasts of burden face the difficulty of sinking their feet in the sand. Number 4. Why does a camel walk easily on the loose sand of the desert? A camel walks easily on the loose sand of desert because the nature has made the feet of the camel such that it is not difficult for it to walk on the sand. Then we are done with 4 answers. Number 5. What special quality makes the camel superior to other animals used for transport? Camels can carry heavy loads much heavier than any other beast of burden can. How does the camel go without food and water for days and weeks? Because ऐसे हम लिखते हैं, the camel goes without food and water for days and weeks because it can store food and water. The last one is, what does the camel generally live on? The camel generally lives on bushes grown here and there in deserts. So it is all about exercise number 15.